Hello Capricorn and welcome to Hawthorne House. My name is Aria and today I will be your guide for the month of May energies. Either the energies surrounding you or your energies, we will see. I don't have a specific question. I'm just letting the spirits and guides, your energy, your soul, whatever comes to me in this reading, kind of give the advice and information that they have, and if it resonates with you, then take it as you will. If not, let it go. Your energy already is a little bit more subdued than the last two readings that I did, and I'm not sure. I'm feeling it's a little bit deeper dive into another. I kept getting memories from your reading specifically, which is funny, from the beginning of April, because I don't remember very well anyone else's reading very specifically, but I remember in yours that you were kind of told to, there's that King of Pentacles. I'm going to let you see that because it flipped out, and Spirit likes to talk, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, King of Pentacles. You were told to come out of this energy, this financial, and when I was choosing your deck, I got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, and here's the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, it was almost like you were told to move out of this King of Pentacles energy into this more Hierophant. I feel like this is reflective energy, the kind of, I don't know why I'm getting, for you I guess it's key to the soul because of the emotion that you were told in the last reading to submerge yourself in almost. It was like you were, come out of the work, don't work so hard. Don't work so hard. Like you, it was almost like you needed to come out of this, you're trying too hard and focusing too hard on your work, Capricorn, which you're known to be very driven in whatever it is you pursue, work specifically, in money matters. But it was almost like you needed to slow down. Slow down on work and move your chariot in another direction. I feel like this was almost open your mind. Open yourself up to possibilities with the Hierophant here. Knock, knock, open up. Like emotion was coming in. That was your last reading. And I don't know why, because no one else got that much of a detailed memory when I was going through their reading. I didn't pull much from their reading from the beginning of the month of April, but I'm really getting that here for you. Yeah, Seven of Cups here in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but this feels like almost it was haunting your mind, right? So many reflections, so many things to go after, so many things to pursue. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Capricorn, you're not very, you don't usually sit in that energy of, this feels very ungrounded for you. This feels very frantic Capricorn energy, when usually you sit in this in control of yourself energy. I feel like in control of your finances, in control of your decisions and what you want to move forward on. This feels like you weren't in control of that. We weren't in control of picking your path. I feel like that's also because some of you did take that dive into emotion. I feel like for some of you it was not voluntary. This Four of Swords at the bottom here. You need rest. You needed rest. Maybe some of you need rest this month of May after this dive into emotion from the month of April. That was emotion coming through that portal door. It was slowing down your career. It was bringing you into yourself, right? But it was also going to bring you into people around you. So I want to get more for you, but not from this deck. We are going to use the Hush Tarot. Didn't use that in the last reading, I don't think. But I'm going to use it for yours. Because I feel like I'm getting that you're freeing yourself from something. Freeing yourself from the burden of financial responsibility for somebody. I don't know who that is, but if you've been financially responsible for something that you weren't, that it wasn't necessary for you to be financially responsible for, I feel like you're cutting that burden. That's a very specific message for one person, I'm sure. Because that came out of left field. Maybe that, for someone, though, that was like, it was also an emotional distress there linked to that financial burden. Could be like a marriage or dependent parents, dependent child, something like that. I don't know. I'm not telling you to cut off family members from financial needs. I'm not saying to do that. But if you find that you need to, if you are that person, take this with a grain of salt. All right. Can I please get information on Capricorn's month of May? Month of May for Capricorn, please. As we see, we have the wheel at the bottom of the deck. The wheel. Fortune is a fickle thing. Fate is fickle too. You can change it at any time. You are in control of that sometimes, and sometimes you're not. You've got the World card here as the first card that popped out. This could signify that cutting of something off, cutting of someone off, cutting ties with someone financially that you did not have responsibility to be, that they were dependent on you. You did not have that responsibility. I'm definitely getting that very strongly. Is if that was you, you were not responsible for that. If that's not you, this was ending the cycle of being like hyper focused on work alone. Because we've also got the moon here, and this is more like I know the moon's often about uncovering secrets, seeing the unseen, right? Knowing the unknown. This is very much, I'm getting, seeing into the unseen. I feel like seeing deeper into yourself as you're coming out of this like work mode energy and moving into your deeper emotional body. I feel like you're coming to this sense of knowing here. The High Priestess, I knew it! I hadn't looked at this card yet, you guys. I hadn't flipped it over, and I was like, why am I getting High Priestess vibes with the moon? It's because she's right here. She's right here. Capricorn, you are entering a very, and that must have been that dive into the water, into the emotions for you. You were entering a very intuitive time for yourself, an extreme, it's like the end. You were moving from earthly things into the more ethereal things, perhaps. With this wheel turning, I feel like everyone's energy for the collective as a whole is shifting, and we're shifting into different sides of ourselves. It's almost like, and for you, it's almost like a direct shift parallel, right? For me too, I've been shifting from this very dreamy, ethereal energy, Pisces mindset into more earthly. My north node is Capricorn, which I find fascinating. I didn't even think of that until just now. But yours is almost the opposite of that energy. It's like you're coming out of these earthly matters, you're diving into your emotions, into your intuition, into your insight, into yourself. And then you are using that insight in the world around you to create a completely different and yet harmonious turning of your cycle, like a shift of your cycle where you are in control of, you have the key, right? I don't know, you have the key to the knowledge that you need here. It's inside of you, and it's going to cause a major shift, or was caused by a major shift in this physical, very Capricorn, grounded, earthy money energy here, this financial wealth energy. I don't feel like you're losing your financial wealth, though, because he's still here. The King of Pentacles here is still here. I just feel like you're slowing down on focusing on work and money alone, and you've moved into this new cycle of, you've rested, you've dove into yourself, into the void, you've been in the darkness of yourself, Capricorn. You've allowed those emotions to overtake you, whereas before maybe you were afraid to. The Fool's at the bottom of this deck too. And then Death reversed. Yeah, you've completed some sort of ending here, and you are entering this new beginning, and it is emotional for you. But it is this high intuition energy. Whew, okay, we are going to pull some of these tea leaf oracle cards for your month of May. I will read the story that I see in them when the story comes. If they don't align with what's going on with your story, then there's no need to like force them to. Instead, you might find different messages in the cards that come out for you, and you can take them how they resonate in that case. Or if my story resonates, the story that I hear, what comes out for you resonates, then I hope that it is helpful for you. I'm pulling for Capricorn's month of May energy, please. Capricorn. I'm going to pull some for each, and then we will look at your cards collectively. Capricorn's month of May energy. Heart, great happiness. I know I said we'd look at them collectively, and I was like immediately like heart, happiness. I was like, yes, you need that. Okay, sorry, I think I bumped the camera, but it's all right, it's all right. So the very first card that came out is Firecracker, excitement. Like, get excited, because that's what I'm hearing, is like, guys, get excited. We're going to read your face down cards last. Because I feel like this coming into your intuition, this psychic energy, this being able to see deeper than just the surface, the earthly level, I feel like it's almost bringing about a completion for you. And maybe that's what this whole shift that's happening right now is about. It's about bringing about a completion to the souls that are on this particular journey of shifting from one side of themselves to the other. I really feel like that's an important note, especially for you right now here, Capricorn. So Firecracker, excitement, yes, get excited. Come on now, camera. Let's not fuss with my camera, guys. Good enough, it's fine. We've got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay. This could be someone. This could also be something. I feel like it's almost, this chair is burdensome. Right? Like, it's super decorated. It's super heavy. If you're going to move, if you're moving, you don't want to cart that chair around. You would put that chair in storage. Or you would sell that chair and use the money to buy a new chair that you like even better, that is more comfortable than that chair. I don't know why we are in this chair analogy, but I really feel like this chair is something that someone or something that is burdensome that you are leaving behind, and you should be excited. Camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Persevere. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Exactly. See, that's that Knight of Pentacles right there. You're taking that tortoise energy, rabbit in the hair energy, and it is leading you to this great happiness. And I feel like it all centers around this deep dive into your intuition, almost into your soul, into the emotional body of your existence, rather than just on a physical sense. I feel like maybe some of you are even dipping your toes into the occult, into things like tarot. Maybe this is your first, one of your first intuitive readings, intuitive message readings. If so, welcome. Welcome to this dive into your intuition. I hope that this confirms something for you. Oh my goodness, I knew this card was going to come out because this came out in the last reading for, who was before you? Sagittarius, I think. Yeah, for Sagittarius. And I was putting it away, and it was the only card I put away in one of those piles, the only one. And I was like, wow, it'd be really weird if that card came out again for the next reading. And there it is. It's here. Beware of greed. I feel like this, again, I'm getting this energy that it's not necessarily to beware of being greedy. I feel like this is beware of greed around you. If it is beware of being greedy, I feel like it's beware of trying to hold on to someone or something that is leaving your life, because it's leaving for a reason. Don't hold on to it. Fine. Seek out information that will help you. Okay. This is that, again, that Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's study. It's coming into what you need. Learning what you need to come into this. Will you stop, tree? This tree outside my window, this branch is scraping against my window all day today during these readings. It's driving me up the wall. I've mentioned it in every reading, and I'm going to continue to do so. So long as it screeches. It's not even doing it the whole time. Like, it was so quiet up until this moment where I was talking about the vine and seeking out information that will help you with this Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow and steady movement forward, right? Like, you should be excited. Don't hold on to burdens that are going to weigh you down more than this, like slow you down further, because you're already going at a very steady pace that you have to persevere through. Like, this deep dive in your emotions, it is not going to be easy. It is not ever easy, I know, and I feel like that's why, Capricorn, you might have resisted it. And maybe the world, the universe, your guides and gods and guardians all decided, well, you're going to do it anyway. And maybe you didn't have much of a choice. I think I said that earlier, that you kind of resisted and didn't have much of a choice in the matter. But here you are. But I feel like this is going to bring you such a massive amount of just success, energy, like just happiness. I feel like fulfillment. I feel like you're going to know what to do with all of this financial energy, this grounded Capricorn energy. I feel like this is the other side that completes that. It makes you powerful. And I feel like you should be excited about that. Okay. I'm going to pull some of these Lenormand cards here for you. For your month of May energy, as final words or advice, and then I might actually pull an oracle for you, because I'm getting that feeling that maybe we do that. We shall see. Capricorn's May energy, please. Final messages for Capricorn's month of May. Oh, okay. How many did you get? Why are you giving me 4 again? I mean, it's fine. It makes it, it's different from how I usually read them. Okay, you've got journal at the bottom here. So journaling, we're going to go with the obvious earth part of this first, the earthly realm. You might want to journal. I feel like you actually should journal your experience right now. Definitely journal. Why did I like scoff at that at first? Like about the physical, like journal your what's happening right now. This intuitive dive into your soul, maybe into your soul purpose, Capricorn, into your soul energy at the very least, into your intuition. Like, journal this. Dream journals. If you remember your dreams in the morning, write them down. I'm so bad about that. I had a dream last night that I didn't write down, and I've almost forgotten it now. We're going to make note of it here together because it had very much Empress being locked away energy. And I meant to make note of that in the first readings that I did, and I didn't. I'm making note of it here. It was an Empress. She was a queen or a princess or someone. She was pregnant, and she was being locked away in a very dark castle. And I don't usually dream of stuff like that, but it was very much that she was being taken away and guarded with this child, this secret. It was like she had to hide herself and hide her intuition, hide her creativity. It was something about having to remain hidden. But in that dark place, it was almost like what she gave birth to was her greatest, achievement, her greatest something that was hers and hers alone. I mean, it was her child, right? She gave birth to her child, but I didn't actually see the birth or anything, but she was being hidden away, and it was very much like she was being exiled. But even though she was being exiled and she felt like no one was on her side, she still persevered. Persevered. Yeah, persevere. She still persevered. And the child she had was like the sun to her. It was that light in the darkness. And I feel like you are about to find that light in the darkness because you've taken this dive. You've taken this chance to step away. You've made this commitment. The ring, it talks about a commitment. A commitment to yourself, I feel like. You've got the child, which could be the inner child here, innocence, learning, study. This is like your new beginning energy. This is your commitment to yourself, to your soul, to your intuition even. And then you've got the locket here, which is a connection. It's romance. It could be a romantic or platonic connection, I feel like. And then you have the snake here, which is, if I remember right, in this deck, it's deceitful people around you, which I don't usually read it that way, but I'm feeling that with this greed card here. I feel like that's something that you need to watch out for, especially in the month of May. As you're diving into your emotions and intuition, like trust your intuition when you feel like there are snaky people around you. And I don't like the association of snakes with like sneaky creatures because I love snakes. I find them to be very wise and very adaptable creatures. They're amazing. But in this card in particular, this snake is about somebody whispering bad things. In this reading in particular, this snake is about somebody trying to keep you from persevering, I feel like. It's almost like there are people around you who do not support your choice to move into this more intuitive part of yourself, into this more emotional part of yourself. This commitment to yourself even. I feel like some people are not pleased with this commitment to yourself. Maybe the person who has to cut off somebody financially, this could be you. This could be that, like, you have people around you who don't want you to cut them off financially, and are going to try to hold on to you in whatever way they can. And they're going to whisper things, lies to you, possibly deceptions, deceits, in order to keep you from pursuing your commitment to yourself and finding your light and finding your love of yourself and your commitment to yourself, and also your ability to find that commitment in others that maybe you didn't have in whoever this person is here, because this is like the enjoyment, like fulfillment. You want this, it's just happiness. It's this great happiness. You want this completion here, this heart and soul energy. But maybe you have people around you holding you back from that internal connection to yourself because they don't like being left behind or having to leave your sphere, your energy, your circle, because they know that they're going to lose out on that. And you know that you are above that energy now, whatever is holding you back, whatever this energy, these people are. Like, you don't need to hold on to that anymore. You have leveled up. It's time to move away from that. You are searching into your soul now. And you're going to find great happiness in doing so. Whew. All right, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. That is what I have for your reading today. It was very specific, so I hope that whoever this reading was for, you found this, and that you were able to watch towards the end, and that it was helpful or reassuring to you, that it confirmed what you already know or needed to know. I advise you to take care of yourself in the month of May and listen to your intuition, most importantly of all. If you are getting vibes that someone is not there for your best self, your highest good, and what you need at the time, tell them to go away, or don't let them into your energy, and don't let them whisper things in your ear of doubts of yourself. Stay committed to yourself, Capricorn, because I feel like that is going to lead you to a continued financial success, or a financial success in addition to great happiness. I feel like this is the secret to unlocking real wealth, is this commitment to yourself right now, this dive into your intuition and your emotion and all of that. All right, thank you so much for coming. I hope that this helped you. If you liked the video, please like the video, and I hope to see you again on another one of Hawthorne House's readings, or pick a cards, or parties and celebrations, whatever comes up, because we'll have a lot going on here. Goodbye for now, Capricorn.